Welcome to Geeket's chat review of Spider-Man Into the Universe. Oh no, Into the Spider-Verse. Wow. I keep on saying it, Into the Universe. Sorry.
What the love?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Thank you.
That is the right title.
Finally.
You just know me. I'm gonna mess up with names and stuff and titles and stuff. So anyways, yes, this is a Sony animation film. Look, I don't remember the director's name. There's like 3 of them, so I'm not gonna even try. And also, you know, mess up names, so I don't remember.
They all have the letter R.
Yeah, a lot of R's and P's.
I know, that's so wrong.
Sorry. I know one of them was Peter. And then
one is Robert.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. This is so sorry. But they did a damn amazing job, and we should have like remembered their names. But it was just so hard for me because I was like trying to figure out. Like, I remember everybody in the cast, which was, like, a struggle for me. I have to get better at that. So sorry for that. Anyways, yes. So, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is a story about Miles Morales. And, of course, he has his own comic book from, I think it was 2005.
Wow.
The creator was Brian Michael Bendis, who I knew he's a comic book creator. And I never read it, and I always wanted to read his comic books, Miles Morales, because he was an African American / Puerto Rican American kid from Brooklyn, and that sounds amazing. And you know, he was black. He was a black kid, so it was just like, or Afro Latino, as they say. Sorry about that. But you know, it was amazing to see that. Like, you know, Spider-Man was a black kid. So it was just so cool. So you just wanted to, like, you know, read it and support it. I just never got around to it. It's so many things to watch and to read that it was just like I couldn't. But, yes. So with this animated film, he's like, this is the first time he's like on screen. I like, you know, and like where everybody could see him. I don't know if he ever had, I think he was in the cartoons. In one of Spider-Man shows, but I don't really remember. But yeah, and of course, you know, you had like 3 Spider-Man films with like Peter Parker. And I always said, as much as I like Tom Holland, especially in, goddamn, what's that movie called?
Avengers?
Yeah, Avengers Infinity War, thank you. I totally forgot.
It's okay.
I really liked this scene. Yeah, it was really late. That's why you see those gleaming lights over here. It's
that's why we look like ghosts.
Ghosts. Very flashy. Basically, I keep on saying a lot. Sorry. They always did his movies, and yes, Tom Holland was really good. He's cute, I guess. He's cute. But again, to be honest, I think they should have done Miles Morales movie. So yeah, because it's just too many. Like Peter Parker's 15. And to be honest, I don't really care for the Spider-Man Homecoming films. They were fine. The Spider-Man Homecoming was fine, and the sequel probably will be good too. But I didn't really care for it.
I mean, you didn't feel connected to the character because you've been seeing Spider-Man movies.
I think that's what it is.
Over and over.
I think that's what it is.
I think connect with this character now because it's like you're seeing the same story over and over again. Give me something new. Yeah. I remember you mentioning something about how they they used some of the story of Miles Morales in this
Spider-Man Homecoming for his characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and it kind of seems like that because, again, I don't know Miles Morales' comic book that well. So from what I heard online from people was that, yeah, they used some of the aspects of Miles Morales' story to Tom Holland's, to Spider-Man Homecoming. And yeah, that's kind of messed up, to be honest. But again, I don't know. I'm not like in the know of that. So, you know, it's just people say. I don't know. It could be true.
It could be.
I don't know. So yes, anyways, whatever. It's not about Peter Parker. It's about Miles Morales. Okay, so yes. So this is, he's 13 years old, which I was shocked. I was like, what? So he's like in middle school. He's like going to this specialized school in Brooklyn. He's a Brooklyn kid. And of course his mom is Puerto Rican. She was talking that Spanish. And I was just like, yes. It reminded me of our house, especially with my mom. And she, like, they always thought.
I really liked it.
I loved it. And I love that he speaks Spanish. And it's very important. Because it's part of our culture, even though we don't I don't really speak Spanish that well. I'm trying.
She does.
But, like, I speak it well, kind of, a little bit when I'm by myself. But with other people, I get really nervous, so I get stressed out, and then I mess up a lot. So, that's just me. Anxiety. It's the best. So, yeah, so it starts with him going to this charter school. I forgot what it was called, Visions or something like that. So, because he's really great in science. He's top notch, and so now he's going to the school where it's top notch students. So anyways, so you're seeing his life, you're seeing the community of New York City, which is phenomenal. I felt New York. Like, it felt like New York. It's
really
crazy.
Did. It really did. I really enjoyed seeing all the visuals of New York and him connected to his character more. I felt like they did a better job in this animation than they did in the actual Spider-Man movies, Homecoming and all that. Just really like connecting the community. And I think that's what Miles Morales' character is more about. It's about community and being there with the community and his personal family and stuff. So it was just really good to see how they connected those worlds.
Yeah, and that's it was so great about it, because again, you miss that aspect because it's like gentrification is such a big thing, and people are moving in here that are really changing things, and you're losing that aspect again, or that neighborly vibe
or
community, and it sucks because we're kind of missing it here too. Lower East Side is getting gentrified as well, and you getting all these rich, people. But you just like, it's changing. So getting that in the movie, getting that community back where you see everybody talking to each other, talking some Spanish and just chilling and putting stickers, making Miles is putting stickers. It's great. It was really great. I like that. It felt like New York so much. And you felt him as a kid. You felt like he was a kid who
was just having fun.
He was having fun. He didn't really want to do what his parents wanted to do, which makes sense. And his dad is a police officer. His relationship with his dad is cute. And he's, so aside from that, you get Miles Morales' life. You are also getting the main story is also Kingpin is the main villain, of course. You know who he is. And so he's trying to, he's building basically this weapon thing to get into, to open portals, because he wants something back that's really important that he lost. So I won't tell you that because I don't really want to get into spoilers, because I don't think this is a spoiler review. It's not. So, so he's opening up all these, portals, so that's why it's called Into the Spider-Verse, because then you're getting all these spider people from different verses that they were from, and they're here in Miles Morales' world. And so it's and something also happens really bad that changes Miles Morales' life as well. Well, actually, there's a couple of things that happen to him that kind of defines him in a sense. So that's what's happening, and so they have to change that, send all these spider people back, and also stop the Kingpin. So that's the plot. I don't know, I'm going
it's deep.
I don't know. So you want to go to the cast, because there was a lot of people in this cast.
It was a really big cast. I'm gonna just tell you right now, I
like them. They were all good.
Just starting off Miles Morales' story, I just liked the way they did the backstory, which was like this. And sometimes it feels like it was refreshing, only because how many Spider-Man movies have we had, and how many times do we got to go into the backstory? I know sometimes it's important, but this one was really quick and really to the point, and I really liked it. It was just really good. And then having all these different characters was so much fun. I really, really love Peter Porker, the pig.
It's Peter. No, Spider-Ham. But it's Peter Porker, right?
That's his actual name is Peter Porker.
Who was the actor? Because I didn't know he's a comedian.
His actual Spider-Man name is Spider-Ham.
Yeah, Spider-Ham. John Maloney. No, something. I know he's a comedian. I think I've seen him somewhere. Yeah, and then the main lead is Shamark Moore, who I realized from the Get Down. He was in the Get Down. He was the main. I think he was the main person, right? No, well, actually, that was a group effect, actually, a cast.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and then Lily Tomlin was May Parker, and Nicolas Cage was Spider-Noir. Haley Steinfeld was Spider-Woman. I was saying Spider-Gwen, but it was Spider-Woman. And yeah, Lee Shriver was Kingpin. Mahershala Ali was like the shocker. I was like, wait, that was Mahershala Ali.
Oh, Miles Morales' uncle.
Yeah, Aaron, who's the Prowler.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, because I knew something that it was gonna be him because I knew something about the comic books.
Oh,
so that's why I was like, oh yeah, it's him.
Me not knowing anything about the comic books other than the actual comic book existing. It was a really fun story to watch, having all these different spider folks come into the play and just made the story different.
Yes.
Like, I felt like it was like I'm watching something new finally for the first time in how long? A decade? I don't know how long Spider-Man has been out.
Okay. No, but I have to say Shamark Moore, I'm sorry if I'm messing up his name again. Sorry. He was really good, and his relationship to, I forgot to mention Jake Johnson, who I know he's a comedian too, and he was in other stuff, who was really good at Spider-Man too. Peter B. Parker. That's
the older
their
Spider-Man.
relationship was so good, and what you get Spider-Man and that Spider-Verse guy, what he's going through. And it was so interesting, and I just like their relationship. I love the relationship between the uncle Aaron and Miles. Thank you. My God.
Yeah, I have to say that the way the dialogue between these characters was pretty deep. There's definitely a really heartwarming message in the story for both Miles Morales, Peter, and the uncle that I feel comes across really well. And I was excited to see that. I was like, you don't really... I mean, you see some messages in the Spider-Man movies, but these were really deep for me. I was like, oh, damn, it hurt.
Oh, yeah. Like, I was talking about that ending where they had that scene between Miles Morales' Spider-Man and Peter B. Parker's Spider-Man. It was so, like, fascinating to get that dynamic of, like, a child telling something to an adult and reassuring them. Yeah. I was saying that to you, and I was like, that was so interesting. That was definitely interesting. Everything, it was heartfelt. It was, like, true, and it was just, like, it's crazy because it was also going fast, too.
It was going fast.
So, that was so fascinating.
It was going fast. There were some parts I was like, whoa. But, Kingpin's character, I was like, yo, his character looks so scary the way they made him.
They made him huge.
They made him huge.
I was laughing because I was watching it.
He
I was
looked like the Juggernaut.
He was crazy big, but I guess the comic book and stuff.
I mean,
I kind of did like, they didn't really go in depth, but I like the fact that they gave a reason why he wanted to do what he wanted to do. You know? I like that. It makes sense, you know? I mean, kind of, not really, but like,
it gave him
you know, it kind of
human
like
touch.
A human, there you go, not making sense, but like a human touch, exactly.
I don't know if that's the right way of putting it for Kingpin. Let me stop. What I found, the Kimiko, who's the actress who's voicing the
Penny Parker. Kimiko.
That was fun.
Yes,
because it was like an
I liked her.
Character.
She's so cool.
Yeah,
and her backstory, we didn't get much of it because we didn't get much. And then the robot, and like, yeah, she was really cool. I liked her. I actually want to look her up too. Yeah, I like Spider-Woman. I really thought it was Spider-Man, but Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman was cool.
She was cool.
Yeah.
She was cool. Who else? The parents. I like the parents. I really like the parents. I wish we got more of them, and I hope in the sequel we get more of them because we got a little bit, and you know you feel that love, but you don't really get to know them. I guess you know it's an anime film; it's kind of hard with so many characters. So I really hope they do the sequel because I really like them in this movie, and we get more of them because that's
definitely what's different about this
Well, yeah, actually, something. I was about to say I like the fact, blah blah blah, but actually something does happen. So sorry.
The only I have to say the only real issue I had with the film, which was not a lot, was that from time to time I felt like I was watching a 3D movie without the 3D glasses.
I knew you were gonna say that
because the way it was, I felt like I was watching pixelation, like the actual.
It looked like 3D.
It was pixelated or something, and then also the 3D, like the different colors in the frame. I can't explain because yo no sé nada de eso. Pero I was just like, okay. But then they kept changing the color, the frame, the colorations in the animation, and it was just like weird. But at some points, it was great. It was amazing. But at times, I was like, where's my 3D glasses or something? And but other than that, it was really good. It was just a new type of, what is it, stop motion?
Well, it wasn't stop motion. It was just some different animation. I don't know.
A different animation that. Oh, because I thought this guy said it was stop motion.
It was stop motion?
That's what he said. I don't know. I didn't look it up.
Oh, shit. I didn't. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I'm not really.
I did not look it up.
It could be. Actually, I don't know. We should have looked that up. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You know us.
We say that a lot. We should not. Okay, anyway. Yes, the animation was not as cute for me. It was alright, and I do respect the fact that it was different. I gotta give it to them. That it looked different. It wasn't like any other animated film. So I gotta give it to them. It was definitely different. But for me, it was kind of like chaotic, but it got better. It got better, so I give it that. So maybe if I watch it a second time, it will get better. Because for me, I have really bad eyesight, especially with my glasses. It gives me headaches. Like, legit gives me headaches. So it's not cute for me to watch type of movies like that. At least the story overwrote that aspect for me with the animation. Even though the animation was still dope, it was something, like, it seemed new. I think it was. Again, I don't know animation like that. But it wasn't fun for me in the sense of my eyes and the headaches. So, but the story, so good. So good. I actually think this is my favorite movie of the year. Whoa.
That says a lot. Because there's been so many great movies out there. Let me stop.
No, there's been really some damn good movies.
No, there are. Sorry. I always, you know. Okay. No, I would have to say it's one of my favorites too. Or are you saying it's the best?
It's
for you?
the best so far.
It's one of my favorites.
To be honest, there's still a lot of. There's still a lot of movies I have to watch. There's Roma. There's Beale Street that I still want to watch.
Oh yeah.
There's no time. And then there's. To be honest, I'm not gonna put Mary Poppins in there.
But I'm gonna throw Bumblebee in there. Ow. Oh my gosh. Who's excited for Bumblebee? Uh-oh.
I think Mary Poppins and Bumblebee and Aquaman, too. Those films are more like the fun type of films. No offense. Mm-hmm. They're probably still gonna be really good, but yeah, there's still a lot of films to watch, and Christmas is in 5 days. Holy hell. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
We recommend this one. If you were like, whoa.
No, I definitely recommend.
What should I watch? And where should I watch it? Because of the way it's animated, I would say give it a shot in the theaters. Because it's probably going to be definitely a different experience on TV. Mm-hmm. Definitely check that out. Anything else to say before we wrap up?
No, go watch it.
Go watch it. Okay,
damn good. My favorite film, to be honest, so far.
We've got Mary Poppins, something. I don't know the name of the whole film.
Mary Poppins Returns.
Oh, okay. Why would you like this?
You're like, wait a second, what is that?
So it's Mary Poppins Returns. Our next review coming up next week.
Probably for Christmas. Oh, hey!
Happy holidays, early holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays. And if we do Mary Poppins, we're going to say happy holidays again.
Exactly.
Because, that's just who we are.
Who's going to go see the new Spider-Man out there? Let us know in the comments what you think. If you already saw it, what's your...
Yes, down below.
Yes.
Tell us. Are you going to go see it? What did you like? Subscribe. Hit that bell. I don't know what the hell the bell's for, to be honest. I just see the bell and I'm like, what is that?
It's cute.
No, I think it's for notifications. I just realized that now. I was just like, I don't really...
All right, so yes, check us out. Keep watching.
Check us out. Peace.
Peace. We out of here.